Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Marissa Hodges. I've been quilting for I think about 7 years, something like that. And today was my first day that I got to attend the Houston International Quilt Festival, which is all of 30 minutes from where I live. And it was incredible. So I wanted to share a couple of things about that. Good morning. So we are here at the Houston International Quilt Festival. I am about to go take my first class. I'm really excited. Got my Shakeology I just drank, and we're about to head into George R. Brown. So come along. We are here at the Houston Quilt Festival. I'm about to go take my class. If you are also someone who maybe you're self-taught like I am, and you watched all the YouTube videos, you did all the Pinterest, and you're worried about, if I take a class at the Quilt Festival, am I gonna be out of my depth? Let me give you a couple of pointers on that. The short answer is no. What's really cool is everyone who is there is so excited to learn, and everyone is super helpful and friendly and welcoming. You know, people come from all over the world to attend this quilt festival. And so my advice is to take the class. Sign up for it, go. Everyone's super friendly, and the instructors are amazing. I learned a lot at my class that I attended today, and I will show you what I made.
When you get to a class, depending on what you take, you'll have like a little welcome package. Our instructor had candy from her home country and a book for us to practice on later. Here is her example from one of the things that we learned and what I ended up with. I got so much better by the end, and then she showed us some other cool motifs that we could practice on our own. I highly recommend taking classes from her, especially if you like story-driven instruction.
First of all, it is so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Like, the whole first floor is half sales and half of the quilt. And you do not have enough time from the time that it opens until I went from like 10 to 2:30 yesterday. That was not enough time for me to see everything. Hold on, my pug Bobbin is crying. Okay, so when you attend, plan on going for like 2 days. Maybe one of those days you focus on taking a class and seeing some of the sales and the exhibits, and then the other day you see the rest of it. That was how I did it today, and it worked perfectly. Still didn't get through everything, but we had already spent some money, so decided to leave. Now, my second piece of advice, I am someone we call in the quilting world a fabric hoarder, and I have a fabric collection. Like, I just buy fabric because it's pretty, and then it sits in these bins over here and never gets cut because, oh, what if I use it and then I find the perfect project for it later? So my advice, because there is so much fabric there in the sales floor, is to have a pattern that you're already looking at making, so you have an idea of what specifically you're looking for, especially if you're trying to stick to a budget, because it's very overwhelming. And I did that today. It helped a lot, helped, you know, rein me in a little bit. I did still buy some fabric that I don't have a plan for yet, but it was just too pretty to pass up. Kind of along those same lines, my next tip is to take business cards and jot down on the back anything you specifically liked about that vendor, because maybe, yeah, now it's not a good time for you to purchase something for them, or maybe you're trying to exercise some restraint like I was. But then you have their information and you know who to go back to. Like, if you want hand-dyed fabric, there was a vendor there today from India, and the fabric was gorgeous, but I had already bought a bunch of fabric. But I took their card, jotted a couple notes down on the back about what I liked about them, and so now I have that information for future use. Definitely wear comfortable walking shoes, and this one kind of piggybacks with it, and have like a reusable bag of some sort. I kind of use that as my indicator of when it was time to go. Like, when my shoulder started hurting from carrying my bag, then I knew I had bought enough stuff. I probably could have gone longer, but you know. They don't allow rolling bags anymore because there are so many people there that it gets in the way. So if you have a large tote bag, reusable bag, it's super, super helpful. I got a free one from Handy Quilter with the class that I took this morning, so that was awesome. But I had also packed my own just in case. And then my last piece of advice when you attend the Houston Quilt Festival is to talk to the people around you there. Everyone is so inviting and excited and friendly. And it's kind of like you have all these built-in friends automatically. Like I made small talk with a bunch of people. Yes, buddy. Well, that's my cue that this video is over. The kids are about to be making a bunch of noise back here. But if you ever attend the Houston Quilt Festival, sign up for the classes, walk the floors, see the exhibits, experience the whole thing. And I'm already looking forward to next year, 2023. Hope to see you around.